Hello, all of you. A very good morning. Hello. Hope you are all safe at home. Stay at home. Now, can we start with the next part of our assignment? Hello. Are you able to see the presentation so that I can start? Okay. Now, so today the topic is say assignment number 10 and 11. ALP to interface 8051 with the LCD to display the message on the LCD screen. And another one is called as an stepper motor. We want to rotate an stepper motor, and the rotation, the stepper motor, the different steps, angle and speed that we want to set with the help of our 8051 program. So these two assignments today we are going to discuss. So first one is LCD interfacing. So before starting with the actual program of LCD through the 8051 kill, I will give you some introduction part of LCD. So what is LCD basically? So LCD is finding, just wait. LCD is finding the widespread use, replacing the LEDs nowadays. Nowadays, many of the devices are using LCD instead of LED. Now, for our program, whatever the LCD we are going to use, the LCD device is like this. So you can able to see the LCD device here. This is what the front side of LCD device. Okay. So this type of LCD device is there, which is having the total 17 pins are available here. Okay. Now this LCD display, this is the front part of LCD display. Okay. And this is a back side of LCD display. Now, if you are able to see this LCD display, on that LCD display, it is alphanumeric LCD display, and which is a 16 by 2. So 16 by 2 means one row. You can able to display on one row 16 characters. So on the first row 16 character, on the next row 16 character, and it is a two rows LCD display, and that's why here 16 and 16 characters and two rows are there, first row and second row. Now total number of pins for this device, if you want to connect this device with our 8051 kit, then we need to do some connection. So whatever the connection we are doing with this LCD device with our 8051, that is through the pins which are available on a LCD. So now just check this configuration, backside of this LCD. So on the backside of LCD, you are able to read the pin number 1 to pin number 16. See here on this LCD. Are you able to see this? Backside of LCD. So this is called as an LCD display. On this LCD display, what is the assignment? The assignment is on this LCD display. Okay, just like here, A, B, C, D, up to 9. The characters are displayed. So in the same way, we want to display our own characters, our own thing on this LCD display. So to display our characters, our own thing on the LCD, here what are the things required? We need to connect this pins, pin number 1 to 16 with our 8051. So if we want to connect these pins with our 8051, we should know the configuration of this LCD, which pin is connected, which pin of 8051. And that's why here I'm showing you the backside of LCD display. These are the pin configuration. So pin number 1, you are able to see this is VSS. Pin number 2, VCC. Pin number 3, VEE. So in this way, up to the LED minus, these pins are there on the on your LCD. Now, what you are doing, whatever the you are using a wire. This wire you are connecting, one wire is having two ends. So the two end of wire, you are connecting one end of the wire to the LCD display device, and the other end of the wire you are connecting with the port. So how many ports are there with the 8051? You have the 4 ports with you. So you can use any port for this purpose, but whatever the port you are using, the same port number you use in your program. So that is what the thing is. So what you are doing here, whatever the pins are there of this LCD that you are connecting through the wire, you are connecting with the 8051. So like this type of connection is there. I will show you the connection. So in this way, see VSS, VCC, VE. So these are the number of pins available on the LED. So these pins are having some pins called as an RAs, RWE. I will tell you what do you mean by these pins. What it's used. And then DB0 to DB7 pins are there. Then LED plus and LED minus pins are there. So this pin, see here, you can able to see the line between RS and port 3.5. You can able to see the line between DB0 to port 1.0. So this type of wire connection we need to do between our 8051 and our LCD panel. So that LCD panel, in this way we are connecting LCD panel with our you can say 8051. Now basically how many pins are there? So see here the pins which are present here. So the pins which are present here is a pin number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 16. Now basically what is the thing with the LCD program? Basically in the LCD program there are mainly 3 parts are there. One is called as an initialization of your LCD. Second is called as an configuration of your LCD panel. And the third one is called as an the sending data to your LCD panel. All of you getting what are the 3 things present in your LCD panel? What are the 3 main important parts of your LCD program? These are the 3 main important parts. I will tell you the configuration of this pin afterwards. But right now, basically our program, because in our program also, we are dividing in this 3 way. Our program is divided into the 3 parts. Initialization of LCD. Second one is sending some commands to your LCD. And third one is sending the actual data to your LCD panel. Getting this? So now these are the three things required for your LCD program. I will show you the program also. Okay, explanation we'll do afterwards, but I will show you the program. So this is what your actual code is. Are you able to see the kill? The code which I open in your kill. Okay, okay, thank you. So these are the, this is what this is called as an, this is what your actual program is. In your program, actually your program is, in this program you are sending some information for configuring LCD panel, and on that LCD panel you want to display a particular thing. So that is what your program is. That is what is expected in this assignment. Now for that purpose I said here this type of device we are using. So this type of device we are using. So this is called as an LCD panel. So this LCD panel we are connecting with our 8051 kit. In our lab, Dynamolog kit we are using, on which by default 8051 is present. Now what we are doing? In the kill, we are writing a program. That program is burned on your 8051 kit. So that program is loaded in your 8051 ROM, because the program is present in a ROM and data is present in a RAM. That's So program is loaded into the ROM. It's permanently saved, you can say. And now through that program, what you are doing? You are just displaying a string, just displaying some characters on your LCD panel. So this is what your program is. Now for that purpose, we need the configuration. Now I said key the program is divided into the three parts. Okay. So the parts are like this. So here the the pins are total number of 17 pins are there. So from this 17 pins, which pins are most important pins for our purpose? Now see, the first three pin, VSS, VCC and VE. VSS is ground, VCC is nothing but a power supply, and VE is nothing but that is used for giving the contrast. So on your screen, are you able to see the characters that means brightly or not? So for that contrast, this VE pin is used. Basically, VE pin is by default connected with the VCC pin, so that we are getting a bright you can say view on our LCD panel. Now, these three pins, apart from these three pins, the most important pins on our LCD is RS, RW and E. Now this RS, RW and E is called as an command pin. These are called as an command codes. And through this DB0 to DB7, now all of you know that DB0 to DB7 total number of pins are 8. So what we want to do here, 8-bit data we want to send from our 8051 to LCD panel. Like here we want to print, that is your name, suppose, or my name, or you can say PICT or SCTR, this type of string. If you want to print, then one character is 1 byte. So the total number of bits are 8-bit. So 8-bit data, and that's why DB0 to DB7 are nothing but for data sending. Okay. Now through this pin we are sending the data also, and through this pin we are sending the command also. But how to understand whether we are sending the data or whether we are sending the command? Because directly if we are sending a data, then that time here this LCD cannot able to understand why we are sending the data or we are sending the character. So to get that type of thing to the LCD, here we need 1 minute. We need the basically we need the here some values for the three pins called as an RS pin, RW pin, and the third pin called as an enable pin. Now these three pins are set for your data also, and these three pins are set for your commands also. Now initially, whenever, now the things are, this is the most important part of this program. Basically, whenever you are sending the commands, that time the value of RS, you keep the value of RS as an 0. You keep the value of you can say RW, read and write pin, as an we are writing something, so it's a 0. Okay. And the another thing is the third call is an enable pin. You are sending a pulse on the enable pin, high to low pulse. So this is what the three things when you are sending the commands. Now what do you mean by command? Now see, these are the command codes for your LCD. Command code means you are setting your LCD panel, that is called as a command code. You are configuring your LCD panel. So how you are doing the configuration? The configuration means what? The LCD, you are keeping the LCD on. You are just clearing the content on the LCD, previous content of the LCD. Then what you are doing? You are keeping your cursor on the right side or on the left side. Okay. Or you want to print the characters on the first line or on the second line. So what type of configuration you want on your LCD panel, that you are giving through this command code. All of you getting the command code? Then we can start with the program, because this is what a command code require for your LCD panel. This is the command code we need to send on a LCD panel first, and then actual data is send to your LCD panel. Directly the data you cannot able to send because LCD cannot able. Yes, I want to print this layer, but where you want to print? Because how many positions are there on the LCD? You have total 32 positions. Okay, so on that here, whatever the 32 locations are there, there you can print your character. So where you want to print the first character, from where you want to start your character, that you have to specify. And for that purpose, what you are doing, you are just configuring your LCD through these command codes, that is called as a command code. So this command code is nothing but we are setting our LCD panel and then we send the actual data. So I will show you where we are using this command code. So now here, now again I open the Keil software. Now here 38, 0E, 01, 06 and 080. This five values, this first five lines. Are you able to see the first five lines? Move A comma 38. The next one is 0E. Third one is A comma 01. Next one is A comma 06. After that, the next one is 080. So that means here there are five different values. I say here we send to the LCD panel, and then we start to send the character called as an P. Now see this line number 22. So on that line number 22, P character is sent. But before this P character, the line number 7, 38 is sent. Line number 10, 0E is sent. Line number 13, 01 is sent. Then line number 16, 06 is sent. And line number 19, on that 080 is sent. So before sending the character P, we send some value 38, 0E, 01, 06, 080. So from where this value comes? So this value comes from this command code. Now, which value we send? 38. Now, you can able to see this 38 value. See here, 38 is nothing but the last one. 38 is nothing but two lines and 5 by 7 matrix. Now, here it is given 5 by 7 matrix. Why? What do you mean by 5 by 7? I said 16 by 2 LCD panel we are using. Then what do you mean by 5 by 7? 5 by 7 means nothing but here any character, to display any character, just wait. See here, this screen. The last diagram from this LCD, this one. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 columns are there. For one character, it takes a 5 columns and 7 rows. And that's why it is 5 by 7 matrix. For one character, it takes 5 columns and 7 rows to display one character on the LCD panel. Okay. And total characters you can display in one line is 16. And that's why 16 by 2 and 5 by 7 matrix is used for one character. All of you getting this? Any problem up to this setting? Yes, you are getting this or not? Okay, good. So this is called as an LCD ka command codes. Now this LCD ka command codes, how we are using? Just wait. So this command code, how we are using? So for that purpose, I said key here we are using what we are using on this. We are using 38. We are using 80 or C0 between these two, any one. Then our cursor we want on the left side or on the right side. Okay. Display cursor, display on. The display on karna hai pehle. Sabse start. The initial part is you first start your display. So what you are doing? You are just display on. You are doing the display on first of all. The two lines and 5 by 7 matrix we are using. So initializing our LCD. So 38. So 38 we are sending to our LCD panel. Then we want our display on. So either cursor is blinking, display on. For that purpose, either you can use E or you can use F. So anyone from these two. Then the next thing is 01. Clear the display screen. Whatever the previous content is that you want to clear, and that's why you are sending 01 value to your LCD. So 01, this command code is for clear the display screen. Next, what you want? You want your display on a right side or you want on a left side. So you want a cursor to be shift on a right side, or you want to shift your cursor to the left side. So either you are sending 6 or you are sending 4. So you are using 6 normally because you are writing the characters on the right side. You're starting from the left and then you are starting moving the characters, incrementing your cursor on the right side. So you are sending the 6 value. After that, the first line you want to print on a first line or on a second line. So you want to print on a first line. So you use 80. Here you use in your program, you use 80. Again, I am opening the program. So here you are using a 80. 80 is nothing but line number 1, position number 0. Now note down this thing, 80 to 80F. That means if you want a position 0, then 80. Position 1, you want to start with the position 1, you give 81. If you want to start with the position 2, you give 82. You want to start with, sorry, position 3. If you are starting with the position 0, then 2. If you want to start with the position 3, then 83. Are you getting this? So the first line is from 80 to 8F. The first line position is 80 to 8F. So like here, suppose you want to start with the last 4 position. That means you want to display your string. That is PICT takes the 4 character. So you want to display the PICT on the first line and last 4 position. So you can start with 8B. B, C, D, E. So 8C. So you can start with 8C. So what do you write here? Move A comma 8CH. So that your characters are started on the first line and at the position called as an 8C. All of you getting this? This is the most important thing. We are not always, see, this is not, maybe the external ask you, always we have to start with a 80 position. No, you can start with 80 and the last position from your first line is 8F, and the second line, if you want to print your string on the second line, then you can start with C0. Okay, I'm repeating the position. C. Okay, so 80, I will show you the 1 minute, huh? Just wait. Hmm. Hmm. Now see. Huh. Now this is what an LCD panel. Are you able to see the presentation? This is what an LCD panel, right? Now on this LCD panel, here A to 9 characters are you able to see. So on the first line, A to P is present, and on the second line, U to 9 is present. Now, you want to print either 4 characters on the screen or 5 characters or 9 characters, any number of characters. Total number of characters allowed is 32 characters. You can print on the LCD panel. But we are not printing all the 32 characters on the screen through our program. What we are doing, we are printing only PICT on our LCD panel. So if only PICT we are printing on the LCD panel, PICT contains 4 characters. So any 4 position we want from your LCD panel. So this 4 position, now A is started with the position called as an 80. P is ended at the position, that means P takes the position 8F. Okay. Your U is started with the position C0. And your 9 is ended with the position called as an CF. All of you getting this? 16 different positions are there on one line. So U is C0, V is C1, W is C2, like these positions are there. Now, I don't want to print A to 9, I want to print PICT. Suppose I want to start P at the position called as an M. Okay, on this screen, you are able to see M. So at that position, if I want to start my first character called as an P, and then I want to increment my cursor on the right side. So in that case, what I'm doing, M ka position is nothing but it is 8C. It is 8C, 8D, 8E and 8F. I know that the last character from the first line is 8F, ended with 8F. So 8C. So what I'm doing in my program, here, this is what my program is. In my program here, instead of giving 80, 80, I will give here 8C, so that my first character is started with position where the M is present right now. Okay, like here you are getting M. So at that position, my P is started. And then onwards, because we said the next thing which we send on through the command prompt, and that is nothing but 06, right? So 06 is nothing but shift cursor right side, and that's why after P, I is printed on the right of P, C, T, like this, and 8C means initial position you are giving, and after that for the I, again you do not require to set your cursor. Automatically your cursor is set with the next character at the 8D position, and next character at the 8E position, next character at the 8F position. You need to give only the first character ka position. All of you getting now how to set the position on a LCD panel? Okay, thank you. Now, so this is called as an position wala thing on a LCD panel. Okay, so I think is only 40 minutes. Okay, fine. Fine. I have to finish within a 10 minutes this meeting. So the remaining part of your LCD panel ka explanation. So just wait. So here, this is what an LCD ka command prompt. Now, initialization of LCD, that you are getting, sending commands to the LCD getting and writing the data to the LCD. Now in your program, what you are doing here, this is what called as an initialization of your LCD that we are considering right now. So here, what we are doing, 38 we are sending for data initialization, that is we want 5x7 matrix wala LCD, and that LCD we want to use, and that's why we are giving here 32. First code is 32. Then we are giving the next code as an 0E, that is for the LCD display on and cursor blinking. Then 01 clearing the display, 06 shift cursor to the right, and next 80 for the position of the cursor at the first line. Okay, so this is called as an initialization part of your LCD. So the next part of LCD, that is sending the command first, and then you can able to send your data, actual data. So sending command, if you want to send a command, because LCD, how the LCD panel understand you are sending the command or you are sending the data, because all the values are sent in a ASCII format only. So 38 is a command or 38 is a value data. How it understand that? So for that purpose, here the thing is, you set enable E is equal to 1. Only one difference is there between this command sending and data sending. RS ka value is 0 whenever you send the command, and RS ka value is 1 whenever you are sending the data. I will show you that. Okay, so if you are sending a data, then RS ka value is 1. Now, instead of wasting a time in the explanation, I will show you the actual code, okay, and we'll check the execution of that code. Okay, so here in this code, first initialization part is finished, then command is sent. Now see here, a call command word, then delay, command word, then delay. That means 38 is a command, 0 is a command, 01 is command, 06 is command, and 080 is command. I already explained the command codes, and you just go through that table, you will get the details of this command code. Okay, in the Mazidi book, it is given very nicely which are the command code for the LCD. Now, the next thing is that now after sending the command, now here command code means what do you mean by this routine? Okay, there are two routines we are writing in our program. First one is a command code routine and second one is a data code routine. Now command code is nothing but here we state the value of rs as an 0. See here, now what we are doing, whatever the pins present on our LCD call as an RS, that we are connecting with the port 1 ka 0 number wala pin. Okay, and now how we are sending that value? So we said clear P 1.0. That means we send RS is equal to 0 because we know that this port 1 ka 0 1 number wala pin, that is by default connected through the wire, that is connected with our LCD panel through the wire. And now what we are doing, we are setting the value of port P 1.0 as a clear, and that's why we are sending RS is equal to 0 here. Now then the next value is clearing this RS is 0, RW is 0 and E is equal to 1. So E is nothing but high to low. So initially we set the value P 1.2 and then we clear the value P 1.2. Now what is the connection? Again I am repeating. This port, now see, it's depend on us whether we are using the port 1, port 0, port 2, port 3. Whatever the program right now I am explaining here, in that for a data port 2 is used and for the command port 1 is used. So port 1 के 0 number वाली pin, port 1 की 1 number वाली pin, port 1 की 2 number वाली pin, that is connected with your RS, RW and E number वाली pin of a LCD, and port 2 is connected with a DB0 to DB7. Getting this? Now that's why the A value is sent to the port 2 and your this port ka 3 ports ka bit we set either clear, we set the value as an clear or we set the value as an we set the value or we clear the value. So if we set the value like here E ka value we want high to low, and that's why we set here 1.0 and then we clear the value. Okay. We send the data like see DB0 to DB7, these pins are there. Again I will show you the 1 minute, this diagram. Look at this diagram. Now in this diagram, see here DB0 to DB7 is connected. Now see in this diagram it is connected with the port 1, but just assume that it is connected with the port 2, P2. Okay, DB0 to DB7 connection is with the port 2 and RW, E and RS, this connection we are doing with the port 1. Okay, so port 1 के साथ RS, RW and E का connection is there and port 2 के साथ DB0 to DB7 connection is there. Yes, getting this? And because of that, we said that A ka value we send to the P2. A is nothing but 38 value. A in that A right now 38, that is command code is there and that we send to the P2. So command code, that means this data value we are sending to the port 2. Okay, any problem with this? Okay, so the next thing is that here just wait. So this is what the thing for the command, to set the command, with to send the command and to send the data. See here P के बाद किसको कॉल किया है? Data word. So data word is nothing but this data word. What I said, the difference between data word and command word is that RS का value is 0 in a command word and RS का value is 1 in a data word. So right now here we set P.1 P 1.0, set P 1.0. That means here we set the value, here we clear the value. The code is repeated in this program. The thing is that only you understand what do you mean by the command, what do you mean by the data and how to send that. Here we are sending the data command, here we are sending the actual data, that means PICT, the character which we want to display on our LCD panel. Okay, now this is what the code is. Now here this is nothing but the delay because LCD panel is a interface device and it requires some time to get that data on the screen, and that's why here we are giving 50 into 255, that much delay we just introduce after each character so that it takes the next character and it can able to understand the next character is I. Are you getting this? So this is called as an the characters. So this is called as an the program. So here to execute the program through our kill software, okay, again you have to do the debug option. Okay, after debugging you are able to see the port 1 now which you are using in your program. See, if external ask you port 2 you are using, port 1 you are using, these ports you have to use only, no. See, you can use the port 3 or port 0 also. It's depend on your connection, wire connection. But basically in your lab, in your final practical exam, already we give you the ready-made things. That means we give the connected LCD panel with our 8051. So don't get panic how to do the wire connection, or is it required to do the wire connection by ourselves? No, you only need to write a program and just check whether wire is connected to the port 0, or wire is connected to the port 1, or wire is connected to the port 2, or wire is connected to the port 3. Which wire is connected to which port number, that you have to check and that you have to use in your program. That is a basic thing in this code. All of you getting this? Now here in a port 1 and port 2, you just debug this program, you are able to see the different values in your port 1 and in your port 2. See, the values are getting changed. Okay, so this is what the right now you can able to see the output. See, number of simulators are also there, like here the like one, I will show you this one also. Okay, this type of screen. So this is called as an Proteus. This type of simulators are there on which you can able to see the screen, the string on the LCD panel also. But right now, due to the time limitation, I am not able to show you that. So the program, this is what the code is.